we're looking at section 6.4, and then we want to see how to use an integration to solve partial fraction. How to use integration to solve a partial fraction, or using integration to solve a partial fraction. And don't forget, at the beginning of this module, I've already I've explained partial fraction. Okay, so if you have missed the video for partial fraction, please quickly go and check the channel now and watch the episode for what? For partial fraction. Okay, question 1. Integral of this expression, we're told to use a partial fraction to integrate the following. So x plus 1, x plus 2, then dx. So what we do is we'll take that expression out and solve it, and this will be what? A over what? A over x plus 1 plus b over what? X plus 2. Okay? So, and this will be equal to what? 3x plus 5 equal to what? This one times this one. That's x plus 2. Then plus what? This one times this one. X plus 1. I told you the left side, the right side, the denominator are the same. So, already cancelled out. So, what we're going to do now is begin to plug in values. So, let x be equal to what? Minus 2. If I use minus 2, this expression here will cancel. Then I can generate b from the other parts. So, and this is what? Minus 3 times this, that's minus 3 times minus 2, that's minus 6 plus 5, which is what? Minus 1. Equal to what? Equal to minus 2 plus 1, that's minus what? Times b, that's minus b. So b is what? B is 1. Let x be equal to what? Minus 1, so that this expression can cancel and get my what? My a. So minus 1, so 3 times minus 1 plus 5, that's what? That's 2, equal to this one, minus 1 plus 2, that's 1 times a. So this is a value. Then your integration, this is equal to integral of this integral as an expression. A is what? Our a is 2 over x plus 1. Then our b is what? Our b is 1, so plus 1 over x plus 2. Okay, dx. So on the final answer, the 2 can go outside. Okay, and that was 2 times integral of what? 1 over x plus 1 dx, then plus integral of what? 1 over x plus 2 dx. And that will give me 2 ln x plus 1, then plus ln x plus 2, x plus 2 plus c. So that's that on that question. So if you want to use logarithm, so this will become ln x plus 1 square, then x plus 2, x plus 2, plus what? Plus c. Okay? B parts. So for the b parts, let's take the fraction outside. Let's take the expression outside. So this will be equal to a over 2x plus 1, then plus b over x minus 2. So do the partial fraction first for integration. Okay, and this will be what? This will be 3x minus 1 equal to this one times this one. That's a times x minus 2, then plus b, this one times this one, 2x plus 1. Let x be 2, 3 times 2, that's 6 minus 1, that's 5. 2 minus 2, this expression cancels. So 2 times 2 plus 1, that's 5b. So b is what? B is 1. So let x be, this is minus 1 over 2. Because 2 times minus 1 over 2, that will be minus 1 plus 1. So this expression will cancel. So this will be 3 times minus 1 over 2 minus 1 equal to a minus 1 over 2 minus 2. So this is minus 5 over 2 equal to minus 5 over 2 a. So we now have now integral of what? Integral of my a is what? My a is 1, which is 1 over 2x plus 1 plus b also is also 1, so that's 1 over x minus 2 dx. So this will be what? This will be integral of this is ln 2x plus 1, okay? Then you divide by what? Attachment to that variable, okay? Then plus ln x minus 2 plus c. So this could be written as what? If you use a logarithm, so this will be ln 2x plus 1 to the power half, and then x minus 2, x minus ln plus c. Okay, the c part. So what we're going to do, write the fraction. So this will be equal to a over x plus 3 plus b over x minus 1. So we're going to have, if you multiply through by this common factor, which is x plus 3, x minus 1, okay, so we're going to have 2x minus 6 equal to this times this, that's a times x minus 1, and plus b times what? X plus 3. Okay, so let's x be equal to 1, so 2 times 1 minus 6, that's a minus 4, equal to 1 minus 1, so this expression will cancel. Then we have 1 plus 3, that's a 4b. So b is what? B is minus 1. Another substitution we can do is to allow x to be equal to minus 3, so that this expression can cancel here. So we have 2 times minus 3 minus 6 equal to a minus 3 minus 1. 2 times this, that's minus 6, that's minus 12, equal to minus 4a. So a is 3. A is 3. So we've gotten a and b now. So the integral now will now be equal to, a is what? A is 3 over x plus 3 plus b is b is minus 1, so this will change to what? This will change to minus 1 over x minus 1 dx. So the final answer will be what? 3 ln x plus 3 minus ln x minus 1 plus c. So we can combine this limit together, this ln using logarithm, and that will be, this 3 will come here, and that will be ln x plus 3 to the power 3 all over x minus 1, so plus c. So that's that on that question. For D, this one, so let's write the fraction first. Let's solve the partial fraction, 2 plus x, and to brackets 1 minus x. So this will be a over what? 2 plus x plus b over 1 minus x. So if you multiply through by this common factor, you multiply the two sides of the equation by this common factor, then you have this on the right hand side. For this fraction here, that will be what? A times what? 1 minus x, then plus. For this one, that will be b times what? 2 plus x. So let's make let x be 1. If x is 1, 1 minus 1, so this one we cancel. So we have 2 plus 1, which is what? Which is 3. So b is what? B is 1. Okay, which is 3 equal to 3b. Let's x also, we can also use minus 2, so that will be 3 equal to a 1 minus this one, that's a minus 2, becoming plus 2. So that will now become a also is also what? It's also 1. B is 1, a is 1. So we now have integral of what? Integral of a, which is what? 1 over 2 plus x, then plus b, which is also 1 minus x dx. So the answer will be what? ln 2 plus this, okay, then plus ln or minus x, okay, then plus c. But don't forget, the derivative of this one is minus 1. So you're going to change this so that will be times minus. Okay, I'm going to put the minus here, okay, times minus. So, and that will change this plus times minus, that's minus. Then I can combine this one and this one together. That will be ln 2 plus this all over 1 minus x plus c. Using the Euclidean theorem. So that's that. You can leave your answer this way if you want to, or this way. So let's take more questions on this question 1.